Hi there, it's Shauna here from White Crane Qigong. Come and join me for this little refresher session. I'm out here at one of our gorgeous beaches. I've walked about 5 kilometers to get to this little secluded spot. So I hope you enjoy this little place, and let's start. We'll start at bamboo in the wind. Feet, knees, hips in alignment, shoulders relaxed. Just tuck your chin in slightly so that the crown of your head lifts to the heavens. And as always, the tailbone is nice and anchored. So you're really a conduit between heaven and earth. Everything is nice and relaxed, and you're nice and solid through your feet. We'll begin by pulling down the heavens 3 times. Breathing in to draw up and breathing out to just allow this energy to soak through your whole body. Breathing in and gathering up your energy. This is the time to come back to center. Release any concerns about the future, any worries or memories from the past. Just gathering up, gathering yourself back to yourself. And then when the hands come down, we'll stay in bamboo, draw the fingers together. Breathing in, come up, arc out at the heart. Hands will come up overhead and you'll come straight up onto the tiptoes, activating the master kidney point and the Lao Gong point for the heart, and then come down and release and let your hands tap your thighs. Let's do that a couple more times. Breathing in, gather up, breathing out, push up and lift up onto the tiptoes. Take a nice breath in and then release down. Let's go again. Breathing in, balancing the fire and the water energies in the body. Nice and tall, elbows tucked close to the ears, and then release and relax. We'll stay in this form for one more go. So breathing in, come up. This time the feet stay connected. We're just going to breathe in up overhead, and then you're going to breathe out and lean just to get a nice lateral stretch through the spine. Breathe in to come back up. Breathe out to lean across. This is really good for the liver and the spleen. We wash through all the organs and get these nice stretches through the side of the body. Breathing in, come up, and then you'll just release your fingers and allow your hands to gently float back down. From here, lean into your right leg, step out to your left. Feet are shoulder width apart, and we're going to keep the same principles. So feet, knees, hips in alignment, tailbone soft, shoulders relaxed, chin tucked in, head connected with the sky. And then we're just going to come into some nice shaking. Just allowing your joints to release and soften and open. Totally relax. Just letting everything go. These are sometimes called happy jumps as well. Just really gets all the chi flowing. Let's raise up the arms. Let your neck be soft. Wrists relaxed. Totally let go and release. This feels so good after that big long walk. Hands come down, and we're going to just turn from side to side. Just really ringing out through the spine, ringing out through the organs, and then forward. Let all your worries just rub right off your back. And come to a stop when you're ready. Make sure you're in alignment. We're going to stand here just for a moment or two. Let this energy settle. And I'll tell you what I can hear while I'm here standing. I have the sun on the right side of my face. I can feel the cool dampness of the sand. I can hear the ocean, cicadas in the background, wind through the trees, smell the salt in the air, just becoming one with where you are. Release. When you're ready, lean into your right leg again, and we're going to step out to the left into Mabu. Make sure your feet are nice and solid. And again, with Mabu, tailbone under, and we're straight up and down. You don't need to come down this far. If it feels comfortable just to keep your knees soft, do that. If you feel like you can come down a little further, make sure the strength is in the legs and you're releasing through the lower back and you're in alignment. Let's come into this form. Anchor down. You're going to breathe in and draw the hands up overhead. They're going to float down in front of the heart. And then we're going to breathe in and expand as though your hands are on either side of two walls. Then we're going to breathe in again and come back up to center. Maybe you want to flex a little bit. Expand. So the breathing here, I've heard it two ways where you can breathe. I like to breathe in to expand and breathe out to contract. But I've heard it done both ways. We're going to hold here for a moment. This is called pushing mountain, having the strength and dignity of a mountain, connected and rooted to the earth, stable and strong through the lower half, so that you have the capacity to reach high. Take another breath in, breathe out, soften, and release. Hands nice and tingly, and we'll just come back to Wuji. Cross the hands in front of the lower dantian. We're going to breathe in and bring them up to the heart. They're in front of the chest. My hands are not touching, they're just close together. And then we're going to breathe out, float the hands in front of you, and then release back down. Try to alternate hands, breathing in, coming up, breathing out, uncross, and float down. Slow and soft. Allow your wrists to relax. Often we hold a lot of tension in this area of the body. So just keep gauging, checking in. Where can you feel any stress? Where can you feel any tension and just let go? Here we're connecting the wrist gates for protection and immune health. We always want to be careful with our heart energy. This is your internal sun. Just allowing that to shine Illuminate your unconscious last round. Sending that loving kindness out, but also for yourself. This form starts the same. We're going to cross in front of the chest. Then the knees soften. We're going to sweep up, all the way up overhead. Hands are going to turn to face in, and we're going to pull all the way down, pull down the sky. Hands come in front of the thighs. Then we're going to breathe in and come up and release back down. Crossing in front of the heart. Release and soften. Breathe in, come up, turning the palms, pulling the energy of the sky down through the central palace, connecting with earth. And then drawing this energy up to release out. Let's do a couple more rounds. See if you can get the hang of this brief little movement, reaching up to pull down the yang, heavenly energy, filling yourself with light, and then pulling up the cool, healing yin of the earth, allowing that to release down. Breathing in, breathing out, pulling this energy down. Breathing in, coming up, and release back down. Just allowing your hands to float down. We're going to come in front of, just below the heart, the sternum, coming into pebble in a pond. So we're going to breathe out, push out, breathe in, pull back in. And this is a soften, a push, tailbone tucks under. Breathe in and come across. Push. Come in. Breathing out and breathing back in. Just drawing this energy back down to center. Anchoring ourselves for the day ahead. This is very good for the spleen. Spleen is a very important organ, as they all are. Helps with distribution of qi through the body. Let's do one more round. Just pushing out, breathing in to come in. And then with your hands just pressing down, just release this energy. Taking your hands, rubbing them together. We're almost finished this little practice. Hopefully you're feeling really calm and relaxed, but revitalized afterwards. Here, this is a really good thing to do just to help release anxiety. We're warming up the Lao Gong point in the palms, and then 9 times just running over the face. Beautiful for your skin and all of the points in the face, circulating the blood and the qi. Do this sitting at your desk, wherever you are. Just take a moment to stand and nurture yourself. The more loving kindness that we embody towards ourselves, the more of this we're able to take out into the world. Release. You're going to take your fingertips and we're going to go down the outer edge of the ear, just all the way down. Lots of points in the ears. Very good for feeling calm and relaxed. This is nice to do when you're in the shower. And then just tap through your face. All the way over your head. Coming to the back of the neck, all the way up and down across that ridge line at the back of the neck and the head. Just into the shoulders if you can. Oh, so nice. And then we're just going to brush off all the excess chi that we've brought to the surface. To finish this little practice, we're just going to breathe in and gather our energy one more time, 3 times. Call all your energy back to you. Coming back into this moment, you know, there's millions, infinite lifetimes that we can be a part of. But it's the one that we give our focus and our energy to, that's the path that we follow. The more that you love yourself and show yourself loving kindness, the more light you embody, and the more capacity you have to create the life that you really want to live. This is what I really hope to impart to you through these practices, is this deep self-love and self-care to raise your level of awareness. The more awareness you have, the more consciousness you embody. The more consciousness you embody, the easier it is to live in this world. Thank you always for joining me. I wish you a day of beautiful, perfect self-love and deep peace. Until we meet again, don't forget to like and subscribe and let me know what you'd like to see for a practice.